See how electrons are filled up in the various orbitals or various subshells that are present. And one of the important principle which is utilized in which helps us in easily finding out or predicting where the electrons will be filled up is known as Aufbau principle. Aufbau is a German word which means building up. So what does Aufbau principle says is that in the ground state of an atom, when the electrons, when the atoms are in their lowest state of energy, when no energy is being injected into it, the orbitals are filled in the order of increasing energies. This is a simple principle. So you need to know the orbitals are filled up in the increasing order of energy. That means the orbitals with the lowest energy will be filled first, then next, which is having more energy. That's what the Aufbau principle says. It says that you should fill orbitals. Electrons will be filled up in orbitals in the increasing order of their energies. Orbitals having lower energy or less energy will be filled first, then will come next. So how what are the orbitals that are available? So orbitals available can be denoted as 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f, 5g, 6s, 6p, 6d, 6f, 6d, 6h, and 7s, 7p, 7. It will go on like that, right? These are the orbitals. These are the orbitals available. These are also subshells. So which subshell or which orbitals will be filled first? The principle simply says that it should be filled in the increasing order of energy. So we first need to arrange the orbitals in the increasing order of energy, right? So there's a simple rule which you can write it like this, and starting from 1s, and moving to in between 1s, between the first row, the second row, third row, fourth row, with fifth row, sixth, seventh, and eighth row. So it will be 1s, then coming in between, then comes 2s, moving in between up and coming down, 2p, 3s, moving in between up, coming down, 3p, 4s, then moving in between, coming down, moving in between, coming down, moving in between, coming down, moving in between, coming down. So if you follow this sequence, even if you're in examination hall, and you need to find out the increasing order of increasing order of energy of the orbitals, this simple rule can be, by drawing this diagram, this simple rules can be used. So as per the rule described, becomes the first orbital to fill up will be 1s, then comes 2s, then 2p, then 3s, 2p, 3s, 3s, then 3p, 3s, 3p, then 4s, 4s, then 3d, 4s, then 3d, then 4p, then 5s, 5s, then 5s, then 4d, 5p, 5p, then 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d, 7p, and 8s. Yes, these are the orbitals arranged in increasing order of their energy. There are other orbitals also, but we are not using it. So this will be the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. First 20 orbitals that needs to be filled up. Then others will come up as per the number of electrons that are available in that atom. But after understanding this, say for example, 3, if it goes by like this, 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, after 3p, 3d doesn't come. After 3p, you need to fill 4s first. Then after 4s, it's not 4p, you need to fill 3d first. So after 4s, it's not 4p. After 4s, it's 3d. Why 3d? So let's find out the value of that. Means 4s and 3d. 4s is filled up before 3d. That means 4s is having less energy than 3d. And what is the simple rule behind this? The simple rule behind it is you need to find out the sum of the values of n and l. In case of 4s, what is the value of n? The value of n is 4. And what is the value of L? L equals 0. 0 means S. So S means L is having value 0. So 4 plus 0 is 4. That means the value of n plus L, the sum of n plus L in this orbital is 4. What about 3D? Principal quantum number n is equal to 3, and azimuthal quantum number is L is D. D means 0, 1, 2. That means this value 2. D means L is having value 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So the n plus L, the sum of n and L of these two orbitals is less in here. 4, 5. 4 is less, 5 is more. So 4s is having less energy. So if you are finding two orbitals, right, you need to find out which one is having less energy. This is a rule. You can draw the diagram and you can do it. But instead of using the diagram, if you want to just find out which one is having less energy, you need to find out the sum of the value of n and L. Which is having lesser will be having less energy and will be filled first. So here it is 4 and here is 5, the sum of n and L. So this 4s will fill up before 3D, right? Now there is one more rule which says that if the value of n and L is C, for example here we find the value of n is 2, where p means 0, 1, value of L is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Here n plus L, n is 3, s is 1, 0. S means L equal to 0. That means 3. Here the n plus L is 3, here so n plus L is 3. Now the value of n plus L is 3. Now what? In this case, when the value of the sum of the n and L same, in that case the orbital having lesser value of principal quantum number n will be filled first. That's why 2p and 3s, 2p will be filled first, then comes 3s. So these are the two rules which help us in finding out the energy level, the energy of various orbitals. Yes. So I hope you will remember Aufbau principle. It means that the orbitals in an atom will be filled up in the increasing order of the energy. The one with the less energy will be filled first.